Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. So I came across something on Psychology Today on their website, and it was about the 7 keys to longevity. So I'm going to go over the 7 keys that they listed, and I'm going to give you a little bit of, I'm not going to tell you what they said exactly, I'm going to kind of tell you how I felt about it. So the first key is to be active. And so they said to not retire, I believe. And I don't know if I quite agree with don't retire, because, hey, go ahead and retire, but just don't stop. Don't stop doing, don't stop being, don't stop living. I know it's true that most people, when they retire, they tend to really lose their zest for life. They feel useless, they feel like they just don't have anything to provide to society, and they take a downturn in their health and stuff. But I don't think that has to be true. I think if you retire and you continue to do something you're passionate about, whether it's traveling, volunteering, finding other work if that's what you want to do, helping other people, whatever it happens to be, if you continue to do these things, then, I think that's the key. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Age is just a number. It shouldn't be the way you feel. So that's the first key to longevity. Just keep moving, keep going, keep doing something, keep living. The second thing that they said, the second key, was to slow down. Now this I agree with. I've never traveled, and that's one of the things that I plan on doing to make sure that that I don't stop being active. I want to travel as I go through life. I've heard a lot of people who have gone to Italy and Sicily, and they said it's just slower there. When you get there, everybody's just slower. And I've seen a lot of older Italian mothers and grandmothers that they just keep living and living and living. There's other places in the world, and I can't remember where they are. I watched a documentary on it. I can't remember where the place is right now. But they live to be quite an old age. Over 100 is the average lifespan for this place. And they slow down. It doesn't mean they stop being active, because that is the first key. A lot of these people are out, playing ball with very young children, and they're 90, 95 years old, and they're out kicking a soccer ball with a bunch of 10-year-olds and keeping up with them. So it's not about not being active, but it's about slowing down. It's about being able to take a breath. It's about being able to enjoy the small things in life. Stop worrying about work. Stop worrying about deadlines. I mean, sure, you have deadlines at work you gotta meet, that's fine, whatever, but don't worry about them, it's not worth it. Slow down, enjoy life. I was walking through a parking lot yesterday, and I saw a flower petal on the ground, and it looked like a heart. And I stopped and I took a picture of it. I had to get my son to daycare. I was in a hurry to do that, but that wasn't important at the time. I needed to stop and take in that little bit of nature. That's what was important. So the next thing it says is stop eating. So the third key to longevity is stop eating when you're 80% full. Now I don't agree with this either. I understand what they're trying to say. They're trying to say, don't gorge yourself. But I think what's better to say is eat healthy. I think that's the better key to longevity. So I don't really think it matters too much how much you eat, because your stomach can always shrink back. You can do intermittent fasting, or you can just do a 3 or 4 day fast to help shrink your stomach back down. But the important thing is to eat properly. Eat a plant-based diet as much as possible, and I'm not a vegetarian. I've told you that before in other videos. I eat protein for sure. I had chicken last night, I had liver yesterday, I had shrimp today. So it's not about eliminating meats and stuff, but there are certain things that I don't believe belong in our diet. And this is just a recent thing as I'm learning. So grains and dairy, everything processed, and everything with sugar in it has got to go. Once in a while, to have a little bit of sugar, like agave or something, in something that you bake, fine. A little bit of honey maybe in a tea, great. But otherwise, I think it needs to be eliminated. So the fourth key to longevity is surround yourself with friends. I absolutely agree with this. Surround yourself with people who love you, who inspire you, who tell you the truth even if you don't want to hear it, and push you to be a better person, who challenge you. Doesn't mean you're always going to get along, doesn't mean you're always going to see eye to eye. But what you are going to do is listen to them, love them, allow them to love you in the best way possible, and that's through their honesty. Good friends will be honest with you. Fair weather friends will tell you what you want to hear. Don't surround yourself with them. So the fifth key is to stay in shape. It actually says get in shape by your next birthday, which is fine. If you can make that a goal to get in shape by your next birthday, fantastic. But stay in shape, always. And that doesn't mean you have to do a hardcore exercise routine. I'm not saying don't exercise. Do whatever workout works for you. If you want to have six-pack abs and nice biceps, go ahead. If you just want to be a healthy individual who has stamina, who can go for a run without getting winded, but you don't want to be muscular, great, do that. Whatever form of health works for you, do that. And that's a great idea. And again, eat properly. That's the biggest part of staying in shape. The more healthy your diet is, the more healthy your body will be. You won't get sick. You won't need, to ever go get antibiotics ever again, because you're just going to be healthy. If you're on prescription medications, you'll be off of them, because that's what a proper diet can do for you. So I suggest you look into that for sure. The next thing, the sixth thing that is on this list is smile. Smile is the key to longevity. And I believe that too, because if you put a smile on your face, then you can put happiness in your heart. So smiling is a big key. Make sure that you smile as often as you possibly can. Big smile on your face can change your heart, and that'll just help you live longer for sure. The seventh thing, the seventh key to longevity is be in the moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't have regrets. Don't stress about it. Don't live in the future. Don't have any anxiety. Don't have any stress about that. Literally just live in the moment. Live each moment as it comes, and literally in each moment. Don't worry about 5 minutes from now. Don't worry about what happened 5 minutes ago. Live literally in the moment. And that is a huge key. When you take stress, anxiety, worry, regret out of your system, you're going to do so much better. I promise you that. The next thing is to be grateful. I've talked about this before too. Gratitude journals, or just being outwardly grateful in every step of your day. Be grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful for everything. The more grateful that you can be, the better your life will become, and the longer you will live. So be grateful for everything, no matter how small. Every day I say I'm grateful for having running water in my house, because I know a lot of people don't have that. I'm grateful for indoor plumbing, so I don't have to use an outhouse. I'm grateful for grocery stores, so I can go get healthy food when I can't make it out to the organic farms. I'm grateful for the organic farms. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for technology so that I can bring these messages to you. So hopefully I can help you change your life. I am full of gratitude, and I hope you are too. It's very, very important. The next thing is to connect with nature. So if you look into earthing, some people call it grounding, being outside barefoot, planting your feet on the soil, on the grass, that actually helps your immune system. It helps build your immune system. Sitting in a grove of trees with all the energy from nature, from the trees, the shrubs, the flowers, the weeds, everything. By the way, weeds are really healthy too. They have a lot of great properties, and most people just pick them out of the garden and throw them out. You can actually use a lot of the leaves and the flowers for medicinal purposes. That's a whole other video. But seriously, spend as much time in nature, no matter how it is. Outside in fresh air. If you can get away from the city so the air gets fresher, do that. If you can spend time just lying, looking at the stars at night, do that. All of that stuff is great for your soul, great for your body. So spend as much time with nature as you possibly can. And finally, the 10th thing. I wasn't sure what this was, so I had to look it up because I didn't really understand this word. So the 10th thing, it says, follow your Ikijai. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Ikigai. That's how it's spelled. So in Japanese, it's a concept that means a reason for being. The word Ikijai is usually used to indicate the source of value in one's life or the things that make one's life worthwhile. So I understand that as follow your purpose, follow your passion. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, follow that. I'm passionate about doing tarot reads, doing energy healing, doing mediumship work. I'm most passionate about teaching people. I have psychic development classes that I teach here around my hometown. I have seminars that I run here in my hometown. I do these videos so that I can teach you as I learn. And I think that is Ikijai. As I understand it, I'm following my Ikijai as best I can. I still have a day job. And maybe one day I won't have that day job. Maybe I'll be so busy with my business that I won't have time to go and spend my evenings working where I do. And if that's what happens, then so be it. I'm following my Ikijai. I am doing reads. I am doing lessons. I'm teaching people as best I can. I'm doing my seminars. And I encourage you to do the same thing. So that's the list. The 10 things according to Psychology Today. They call it the naked truth about longevity. So you can look that up if you want. I found it online. So the 10 keys to longevity, I'm going to go through them again really quick for you. Stay active. Take it slow. Eat until you're only 80% full, or as I said, eat healthy. Surround yourself with good friends. Get in shape by your next birthday, or really just get in shape and be in shape. Stay in shape. Number 6 is smile. Number 7, live in the moment. Number 8, have gratitude for everything. Number 9, reconnect with nature. And again, number 10, follow your Ikijai. I really hope that helps you, because I think we all need to live a little bit longer. I think if we can break that 100-year barrier as a almost unachievable age for people to get to, I think if we can just blow that out of the water and live to be 150 or 200, I think that would be an amazing thing. And I don't want to hear everybody talk about overpopulation on the planet and people being born and not enough people dying. Trust me, it'll all work out. It always does. We can actually help replenish the earth and take care of the earth, no matter how many people are on it, if we do things right. If we stop with plastic, no more plastic, get rid of plastic. If we remove pollutions, if we start taking care of ourselves, we stop this mass production of food, we stop all these big animal industrial farms where it really is just a bunch of animals in a building. If we stop all of that and we go back to a simpler way, I promise you, we will not have an impact on the earth like we're having, no matter how many of us are on here. So let's all start living the 10 keys to longevity. Let's get this message out. And the best way to do that is to share this video. So please share this video with everybody and start living this way. Make sure everybody that you know is on board with doing this. Hit that subscribe button that's right down there too, so that you get you don't miss any of my videos coming up. Same thing with the notification bell. The way YouTube works is unless you hit that notification bell, you may not know when one of my new videos come up, even if you subscribed. So make sure that you hit the notification bell for sure. And again, share this with everybody. Share it on social media, share it via email, doesn't matter. Wherever you can share it, please share it. So that's all I got for you today. It was wonderful spending a little bit of time with you. Yeah, until next time, love, light, and abundance to every single one of you. Thanks for joining me.